YouTube. It's Rico, man. Y'all already see what type of video this is, man. I actually wasn't even planning on making a video today, but lately, just things been getting crazy out of the past 24 hours plus the half of today. But y'all seen yesterday the NBA suspended their season for a total of 30 days. Confirmed today that they suspended at least for a full month. The Ncaa also yesterday suspended. Well, they didn't suspend anything yet, but then today is when they actually suspended their tournaments and everything, because first it was the Big Ten and Duke pulling out of their tournament as a whole, and then they just decided to cancel men's and females tournaments for the rest of this season. But it's the sad thing is just because of the simple fact, and it's not actually suspended, it's canceled. And the sad thing is, man, a lot of these athletes and fans, everybody in general is just like in distraught just because of the simple fact we never thought this would cause so many events in a short amount of time. And plus it's just the start of the new year. It's only literally 3 months into a new year. We done already had Kobe and his daughter and the other family's death in the helicopter crash. Even more celebs lately been dying, passing away. Then on top of that, the coronavirus started. And then now A-list celebrities, players, athletes from different sports are getting tested positive for the virus and stuff. And now events and sporting events are starting to get canceled and limited, or limited to only a certain amount of people able to attend the events and stuff like that of that nature. And now the NBA suspended a full month. Ncaa canceled a full tournament for the rest of the year. And it's just crazy because you would never think something like this would just happen in this short amount of time. Like, nobody never saw this coming. Nobody never would ever thought that something like this would happen, where a lot of events had to start getting canceled, including sports events and stuff like that, because throughout the years, through flu or whatever it is, the sports always kept it going. They kept it going, playing, and they was just taking precautions just to make sure nobody gets a serious case of sickness or whatever is going around. But now we got the coronavirus, where it has already affected hundreds and thousands of people in a short amount of time, and caused sporting and other events to get canceled or suspended. So this is definitely something big in sports history that nobody ever seen before. Like, it's just crazy because, man, these players, you would never think something like that would get to them, then get to others of higher stature, like, you know, if you know what I mean, like people that's not average American people that live and do stuff on a daily as an average American. Like, you would think these people would somehow be immune just because they got the resources, the doctors, etc., around them at all times, or on speed dial for cases like this. But since this virus happens to be something that's uncurable at the moment, it's kind of hard for anybody to get immune or be humanized, pretty much, I should say. So now it's just all big, going crazy and shit. Like, nobody never would have thought something like this would just happen out of the blue, and then now it's starting to affect hundreds of thousands of people to the point where you don't even know if you can catch it just by touch or air, etc. But I just recently got an email from my boss that spoke to some doctors' departments out here in Arizona, and they said basically it's just all about cleanliness, like basically making sure your hands and stuff is clean at all times. And if you come into contact with others or strangers in general, anybody in general, pretty much, I would say, just make sure you clean your hands and wash them and sanitize them and stuff like that after contact, because you never know until the people get tested, and you ain't gonna know until it's too late. So you basically just gotta stay clean at all times, no matter what. Even if you knew that person for a long period of time, you never know, they might have it. But stuff like that, man, is just crazy. And stores selling out of cleaning products, all type of stuff, tissue, gloves, and other necessities at home, stuff to make sure your surroundings is clean and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's not, because ever since it started, I haven't really been around anybody that's been sick, and I haven't seen people just getting it out the blue. It's always, like they said, coming from contact with others that done had it and stuff like that. And pretty much it's the people that's traveling from everywhere that's spreading it. Like me, I don't travel as much, and other people around me at work and stuff don't travel as much throughout the year, but it's the majority of the people that's traveling 24/7 that seems to be getting it and spreading it around. And like I said, we just don't know how this is gonna pan out, and like what is the proper way to make sure that you don't get this disease, because it's, well, virus, you can call it disease, virus, whatever, but it's just no certain way to say how a person get it, because they still don't even know yet either. They don't, the doctors I'm talking about, they don't really know for a fact of how people are getting it. We don't know how it's spreaded. We don't know, we just don't know. I'm just leave it at that. Like, we really just don't know anything as much as far as how it's spread and how we can prevent it from spreading, because people travel 24/7. I know Trump just traveled to Europe for, I think, 30 days or something like that. But at the same time, people still out here still getting it. So either way, it don't matter if he was to travel from anywhere in the States, people are still gonna get it and somehow spread it. It's just one of those things that is gonna get spread no matter how you try to plan against it. It's just one of those things you can't plan against at all. But all I gotta say is, man, make sure you guys just stay clean and watch your surroundings and who you come into contact with, and make sure you just stay sanitized and clean, because you never know. Anybody can have it. Somebody you would least expect to have it, and they don't know it yet, or haven't got tested at all for it, just because they haven't had symptoms yet. And some people have said that do have it, they haven't really yet faced any life-threatening symptoms, I would say. I don't know how you want to say it, but some people, yeah, they have died, but the people that got it right now, currently, they were saying they're doing good and stuff, and they still basically don't feel really too much bad from the virus yet. So the only time to tell, though, like I said, we just don't know how bad it could get, just because the simple fact we got people that's got it right now and they saying they're feeling fine, though. And that's been reported a lot everywhere, that they're saying that they're still getting quarantined and stuff like that, but at the moment they're just fine. Like, it ain't one of those things where you get it and you instantly just on life support type shit. Like, we don't know how it gets bad or what they're doing to make it not get that as bad, because they're still being quarantined and stuff. But hopefully they find a cure soon and figure out how this is spreading and how it originated and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's a crazy year for sports and humans in general. Shit, there's just so much going on in a short amount of time. The new year just started, and everybody is already calling it a throwaway year. So I definitely see it as a throwaway year. We done, like I said in the beginning of the video, of all the stuff that happened since this year started, and it's just not looking too good, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to spread awareness about it. Hopefully the NBA don't cancel the rest of the season, because like I said, they said suspended. The Ncaa canceled everything, but the NBA is right now only suspended for 30 days. So hopefully at the end of those 30 days, they don't end up canceling the season. And like I said, the one team, Utah Jazz, they already had Rudy Gobert tested positive, and now Donovan Mitchell has tested positive. And we don't know yet who else could possibly have it. That's probably why they're suspending the season for so long, so they can test every team and everybody to make sure everybody hasn't had the virus yet or come into contact with anybody that has had the virus and stuff like that. So like I said, hopefully they get this stuff figured out and everything gets back to normal in a more comfortable level. But yeah, the way they making this seem on news right now, they making it seem like very scary to be out in public in general right now, because you never know. It's one of those things you just gotta hope and pray that you don't come into contact with or get from anybody. And if you do get it, just hope that you find a way to survive it. Like I said, the people that currently got it right now, like celebrities and stuff that are talking about it, the ones that had tested positive are saying they're doing good and fine right now. But hopefully they stay fine, and yeah, hopefully they find a way to get this virus taken care of before it just become one of those things that we see on movies type shit. Like, nobody would never expect that to happen in real life, but right now, like I said, it's looking real scary and very possible, man. But other than that, that's basically all I made this video for, man. Just spread awareness about it. Like I said, just watch your surroundings, stay clean, and hope and pray that your family and friends stay fine and nobody gets in contracted the virus from anybody or anywhere that you're used to being around. Because like I said, we don't know where it started. They want to say China, but the way it's looking now, it's a lot of people starting to get it. Wuhan, yeah, Wuhan.
That's where it's
yeah, so we just don't know, man. Hopefully they find answers and answers quick and fast and try to get this solution going, man. Yeah, man, I just don't know what to say, man. It's crazy. This is definitely a weird year for a fact. So much that happened, from deaths to now a virus, a worldwide virus. So just gonna have to wait and see, guys. But that's the end of this video, man. I ain't gonna, like I said, talk too long. Pretty much already 13 minutes in, and y'all pretty much get where I'm coming from with this. And yeah, that's the end of this video, and I'm gonna see y'all later on. Stay safe and clean. Peace.